After a great deal of shunting, Percy was waiting for the signalman to set the switch
Oh,
so he could
hey,
get to the yard.
it's me, Anthony, and welcome to my live stream video. And I don't think no one's watching right now. This is just at the beginning of the live stream video right now. But I don't know if this will be a very long live stream video, just in case, because this is just it is on live right now. I wasn't sure when will it happen. Well, yeah, I don't know. Oh, wait here, I'm watching. Oh, get out of my way, said Gordon. Well, they did do stories on Model Thomas. This is the classic Thomas. This is somewhere season 1. Actually, what's on I'm watching is the Best of Percy. It has the homemade DVD and copy, but this one still plays the original content. Oh, speaking of live stream, I want to show you the Best of Percy DVD. Here's the DVD menu of Best of Percy. Now let's get on Best of Percy DVD.
Welcome to the Fun and Game Shed. We're glad you decided to stop here on your journey of the island. It's time to...
Oh, wait. Now, because I'll do Best of Thomas. So now let's do... Hi, Alex Paulchul. Now let's get on the... So what, in this live... Actually, what I'm going to do... Here's what I'm going to do in the live stream video. We're going to do... Let's have fun and games with the special features of these Best of Thomas DVD stuff. Let's get started. I know Alex Paulchul was friends with... I'm fine. Speaking... Let's put in Best of Thomas. Oh, the original copy. Actually, I don't have to. I don't have to do this. I'm not gonna do everything. I could just funny games. Woo woo, woo woo. I like to be silly and doing like that because it's an Anchor Bay Thomas DVD, especially the homemade DVDs, but still to place the real original content. And this is the real copy. This is just no, it's not a homemade copy. It's a real copy inside. But I don't have a case. When I first got Best of Thomas, I did not have the cover with it. I never got a case when I first got it. Oh, okay. When's yours? Mine is... Oh, we're born 2003. Oh, I get it. Mine is November 11th. I think yours is September or something like that. I don't know if you're born on September 11th, 2003. Oh yeah, I was. What's weird about I was born like 2 years and 2 months after 9/11 before I was born. 2 years and 2 months before I was out. This DVD of Best of Thomas came out like VHS DVD came out like, oh, yours is September 23rd, and this DVD originally released. Actually, it came out the same year at September 25th, 2001. Oh yeah, not only that, I just realized Madeline Manor's VHS did came out September 25th. Same day, same release as Best of Thomas. So, yeah. I just didn't realize that. I should do that on my 25th anniversary if I remember it.
The heart-pounding adventures of races, rescues, and runaways. The whimsical fun of make someone happy. Well, bust my boiler, Thomas. What are you doing here? And the toe-tapping sing-along fun of Thomas.
Mine is November 11th.
Bring the fun out of the roundhouse and into your...
And
add all of these titles to your Thomas collection today.
You can find the. I have all. I have all the Thomas DVDs. I have this same type of trailer from 2001, which is Best of Thomas, Best of James. I'll show you what all the. I have everything though. Show what I'll show what. Here it is. I think that's what it. I think that's everything. I think that's the ones. What else am I missing? No, that's everything. That one with the. I'm currently filming a video on my backup channel. I'll switch on my main channel when I get a chance. I think it's you, Nate. It's you. I think it's you, Nate. In case I wasn't sure, I thought it was someone else, but it turns out I just realized it's you, Nate. I don't usually go onto your backup channel. I'm mostly usually on your main channel. Actually, Nate, I am on Best of Thomas. If you're watching this still, I don't know if you're watching right now.
And exciting new activity books.
In this live stream video, we're gonna do fun and games. We'll do some bonus feature stuff, and in fact, no copyright infringement on or getting blocked on fun and games. So.
There are lots of things to see and do. While on your journey, make sure you visit the Fun and Game Station.
Yeah, this is the very first Thomas and Friends DVD ever created.
All aboard.
Oh, let's see. Oh, this one does not pause. Unfortunately, Best of James, it can pause during the menu. I'm not even kidding. I'm not joking. So is James and the Red Balloon, I believe. I can't remember. Here's a sing-along song.
Thomas and his friends love to listen to music while they're hard at work on the island. Choose one of the 4 sing-along songs by using the left or right arrow buttons on your controller. Press enter to view your selection.
I'm on Best of Thomas. And on this music, this one has the full music. Thank God they have. I'm really lucky to have the complete full version of this music. I was shocked and surprising. Yes, this one has the full soundtrack of this Thomas, like full edition of the Thomas and Friends music. Oh. Now let's move on to the. I'll do the character gallery. Oh, hold on. Oops, I didn't mean sing along song. I meant. There we go. No big deal. That was a no big deal. I know. Get on interactive.
To play the interactive game, you'll need to ask a group. Welcome to the Fun and Game Station. We're glad you decided to stop here on your journey of the island. It's time to have some fun with the engines. Here are 4 activities to choose from. Character Gallery, What Color Am I? Find My Number, and Which Engine Am I?
Best of Percy. Oh yeah, they have that very full extended song as music as well. I could tell the display says somewhere like 2 minutes on in the backward countdown timer says somewhere like says 2 minutes. I could tell. But do you wonder? In case you were wondering where the DVD player is, here it is. What it looked like. I just customized the. I made it custom as just the DVD player itself. That was recycled from a broken VCR. I had to use this because this one I connected was on channel 3. Kind of wish the plain normal DVD player had a coaxial channels, but yeah. I just didn't like the connected just on one audio because some of the audio wouldn't only have. I prefer the better sound full because the left character gallery.
Welcome to the character gallery. Thomas has many friends on the island of Sodor. Visit them all by pressing the left arrow button on your controller.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. On James Learns a Lesson on DVD, they used Michael Brandon's character gallery. If you have James Learns a Lesson on DVD, the original copy, which I do have that, but it's a homemade copy. But
welcome to the character gallery. Thomas has many friends on the island of Sodor. Visit them all by pressing the left arrow button on your controller. Thomas can be described as a cheeky, fussy little engine. He often gets into scrapes, usually by being overeager to do things best left to bigger and more sensible engines. But clouds never last long in Thomas's life, and he's soon bustling about again, playing his part in the yard and on his very own branch line, of which he is extremely proud.
Sorry if it's too brightness.
James is a medium-sized engine. His 6 driving wheels are not as big as Gordon's and not as small as Thomas's.
Let me get closer.
He has a fine scarlet coat and brass dome and likes to think of himself as a really splendid engine. This can occasionally lead to highfalutin ideas about the sort of work suitable for such a noble creature. Invariably, they land James in trouble.
Sorry about the weird black thingies. That's what I have as the camera gets the CRT.
Member of the principal team of engines. He's a happy little chap who's normally quite happy puffing around the yard with no particular desire for adventure in the great world outside. He is always keen to oblige, a fact of which the other engines are apt to take advantage. Henry is a long, fast engine. He has a thoroughbred look, and like all thoroughbreds, tends to be somewhat highly strung and prone to illness. But he has his new shape now, and sympathetically driven, he'll give any engine a run for its money. Mavis is a feisty young diesel engine who works at the quarry. She's full of her own ideas and doesn't take kindly to advice. She has a lot to learn about trucks, but with Toby's help, she's learning to be a really useful engine. Gordon is the senior member of the engine family, the fastest and most powerful of my string, and he knows it. He's good-hearted, though, and always willing to forgive, and use his superior strength to help smaller engines out of trouble. Toby is old-fashioned, both in looks and outlook. Every engine, no matter how old, wants to be really useful. And having once nearly been scrapped, Toby is always happy to work. He's not above being temperamental sometimes, but since he works mainly up an outlying quarry line, he can work off his moods without causing grief to anyone, except his own faithful coach.
Go look at your channel, Joey. If I'm not sure what.
Annie and Clarabelle were given to Thomas as a reward for being a really useful engine. They're much loved, but have both seen better days. Annie carries passengers. She's always pulled by Thomas and travels facing him.
Oh, okay. I know he likes Barney.
Clarabelle is a composite coach. She has one section for passengers and one for luggage and the guard. Clarabelle always travels behind Annie, facing away from Thomas. Bertie has a great deal in common with Thomas. Ever since their great race, they've been the firmest of friends. Bertie's strongest characteristic is his friendly grin.
Oh, you're back, Nate.
In a railway family, Harold can hardly avoid having a high profile. He brings a welcome spot of dash to the quiet landscape of Sodor whenever he appears, and even if the noise he makes is occasionally wearing, he is good-hearted, and the engines are always pleased to see him. Numbers for my railway friends. Select a number by using the left or right button of your controller. Press the Enter button when you've found the correct number.
Oh, I see. Oh, look, say you want me too. I guess I don't think I ever. If you talk about that, I remember seeing it on the Caillou thing.
You've done a great job. Number 3 is my number.
Oh, never mind. You weren't talking to me, Nate. I thought you were talking to me. Never mind.
Great job. I am the number 6 engine. Well done. Number 2 looks great on my side. Excellent. Only I could wear the number 5.
Best of Gordon. Best of Gordon was the only Thomas and Friends Collector's Edition Best of Thomas ever made that has name boards instead of bumpers, in case you were wondering.
Nice work. I am the number 4 express engine.
And we all know what this is the most easiest one.
That's great. I am the number 1 engine.
I don't know if I heard that game before, Nate. What is that from? I don't remember. I'm not sure if I've seen that before. Here's what color am I?
The island, and all the engines need a new coat of paint. Can you help paint the engines the correct color so they're all clean and shiny for the special guest? Select a color by using the left or right button of your controller and press the Enter button when you've found the correct paint.
I guess kids really like. I guess when kids like loves Thomas. I guess back then, I guess that's why they use these fun and games and bonus features. Now we're on the Gordon part.
Great job. I am the Big Blue Express engine.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm on Best of Thomas actually.
Fine work. With my new red paint, I'm the most splendid engine on the island.
This is the very first Thomas DVD Anchor Bay that I put in ever creative from Anchor Bay, but it's not the very first Thomas DVD ever made. Thomas and the Magic Railroad is. And
you've done it. I love my new green coat of paint. More trains would like your help.
well, I already know that it's blue, so this is mostly an easier game, like most kids.
Thank you very much. I am the #1 blue engine.
I hope, you know what? I hope it.
Nice job. Black goes great with my yellow stripes.
Oh, Nate, I wonder if you could make a video on your channel and you can do the Thomas bonus feature stuff on. You could do that, Nate, on your channel. I know you did your game stuff, such as video games. I don't usually watch one of your video game stuff, but that's okay. I don't have. I hope you get that DVD soon. I have a DVD, but I don't have the VHS tape yet. I don't have the VHS of Thomas and the Magic Railroad. In fact, I never even did own it. The only Thomas VHS tape I remember used to have from my childhood, I believe. I don't remember if I had Best of Percy, but I think it was 10 Years of Thomas. Yep. Actually, yeah, that's it. But 10 Years of Thomas.
You're right. I am the #3 green engine.
I think there's Birdie coming up. Oh, wait. Nope, never. See if there's. I wonder if they have something different on this.
There is a special visitor coming to the island.
Nope,
and
same
all
thing.
the engines need a new coat of paint.
I can tell.
Can you help paint the engines the correct color so they're all clean and shiny for the special guest? Select a color by using the left or right button of your controller and press the enter button when you've found the correct paint.
I don't think they used any. They didn't have. I don't think they had yellow engines earlier. I know they did Molly, but that was later than that. In the new model Thomas, they didn't have the yellow engine since season 9, I believe. I can't remember if there is any. I can't remember which yellow engine, but I know Molly from Thomas was the yellow engine. The first appearance on Thomas DVD was "Come Ride the Rails." Yeah. I'm gonna put Best of Percy. You probably think this is a bootleg copy on this content. Well, do you think this will be a bootleg copy? Well, you'll find out. This is not a bootleg content. This is a real deal content. I finally had Best of Percy DVD. Thanks for me burning the disc. Now this is the real content. If you never heard of Aya's O image, this will be a DVD file. Oh, I guess when they never had computers, that they probably would never make DVDs or CDs or something like that. I guess they make DVDs that with computer stuff.
All aboard for excitement with everyone's #1 train, Thomas the Tank Engine.
I'm Thomas. I run this branch line.
This delightful collection of award-winning
Same thing on
vehicles
Best of
takes you
Thomas,
on a
but this
magical
time.
journey around the island of Soda.
Oh, this one it does not. This one does not pause this time. I think it did on Best of Thomas. Same thing as Best. Any of the openings that has this thing would be on the Best of Thomas, James, and Percy.
Percy, and all the useful engines in Giant Board and Lift the Flatfoot, fun-filled storybooks, and exciting
Oh, okay.
activity books. Look for these
I have
and
that
other
on
Thomas
I have
adventures
Thomas in the.
wherever books are sold, and
I do
hop on
have
board
those
the train
DVDs,
when
Nate.
it's
In case
fun.
you're wondering. Yes, I do have Thomas, Percy and the Dragon. Sorry, I don't have Thomas in the Toy Workshop with me because I'm not in my
Good
house.
morning, Thomas, I need your help. Percy has been such a useful engine that his friends and I have gotten together to celebrate all of his good deeds. The other engines are already hard at work, making sure that everything runs smoothly for Percy's big day. Can you go help them out? I'd love to help make Percy's day special. I think I saw James at the quarry, and it looked like the troublesome trucks were up to no good. I'll go see if I can help him out. See you soon.
Oh.
Hello, Percy. You've been such a useful engine over the past years, and your friends and I would like to honor you for all your hard work. Please use today to show all of your friends at home everything the island of Sodor has to offer. Don't forget to explore the Fun and Game Shed, the Read-Along Story Depot, and the Sing-Along Station. This is your day, Percy. All aboard!
I did that. Oh, I'm Thomas. I'm run this branch line. And George Carlin. I'm Thomas. I run this branch line. Speaking of, do you know Best of Percy had one? Instead, on Percy Takes a Plunge,
Best of Percy featured 9 different stories.
One day, Henry wanted to rest.
What's funny on Best of Percy? On this episode, Percy Takes a Plunge, it used Ringo Starr's narration. I wish they kept on George Carlin, but they replaced with this episode. That's the only time. I'll show you what the opening of Best of Percy looked like. See? It shows Ringo Starr on the side, not Alec Baldwin. Or just George Carlin himself. Nate, have you ever watched Best of Percy before? Let me know. I don't remember if you ever had that as your...
And every year, on the date of the accident, it runs again as a warning to others. Plunge.
Show you what story stops are on Best of Percy. Yeah, Percy's ghostly trick, a scarf for Percy. Percy takes a plunge, Ringo Starr version. Percy predicament. Thomas Percy and the mail train. Percy runs away. This is the oldest Thomas episode in Best of Percy, actually, because this is the first time. This is the second appearance of this episode of Thomas and Friends. Yep, I'm not kidding. That's right. Percy and the Signal. Percy proves a point. Yep, this is how they could have. Maybe they could have put up. It would be pretty cool if they put up the full timeline orders of the Best of Thomas, Percy, James, and Gordon. It would have been perfect. It would have been better if they put the full timeline orders of the year orders. That is, every year, and the day. Unfortunately, for some reason, I don't think they did the Ringo Starr's version of the U.S. release. Kind of wish it did though, but Percy and the Signal and Percy proves a point. Those are the these are those they only have like oh wait. Oh yeah, here's the last one. Percy's Promise. I didn't realize there's one more. And read along.
Henry and the Elephant, published by Random House Children's Books. This story is based on the railway.
They only have 3
Welcome to
sheds
the
on Best
Fun
of
Game
Percy.
Shed. We're glad you decided to stop here on your journey of the
This
island.
time it does.
It's time
Oh
to
yeah, I
have
just
some fun with
realized.
Percy and
Best
the
of
other
Percy, Best of James, and Best of Gordon has has a trivia game, but on Best of Thomas, I don't think it did.
Friends character gallery. Use the right and left direction buttons on your controller to choose a game and press
Let me see
enter.
what's on Memory Fun. Yep, this is the real
Choose
content.
the group of friends you'd like to play with using the direction buttons on. Let's see if you can remember which shed Thomas, Percy, Mavis, and Henry are in once the doors are closed. Take a close look at the sheds and good luck. Let's start with Percy. Use the direction buttons on your. You're right. I'm Percy, and you did a great job remembering which shed I was in. Have fun with the rest of your friends. Can you find Thomas next?
I think it's.
Very good work.
Oh, good.
You remembered where I was. You have a great memory. 2 more to go. Try to remember which shed Mavis is in.
No,
Way to go. You remembered exactly right.
I already know that.
There's just one engine left. Use the direction buttons on your controller to find Henry's shed. Excellent. You did a fantastic job and have a great memory. You did a great job finding Percy, Thomas, Mavis, and Henry. Now let's return to the Memory Fun main menu
heart.
and choose another group of engines to play with.
I said heart for Mavis because I was thinking, you know.
Choose the group of friends you'd like to play with using. Let's see if you can remember which shed Thomas, James, Edward, and Percy are in once the doors are closed. Take a good look at the sheds and good luck. Let's start with Thomas. Use the direction buttons on your controller to find his shed. When you think. Almost, but that's not it. Please try again. Good try, but not quite. Please pick another shed. Very good work. You remembered where I was. You have a great memory. Can you find James? Splendid. I'm happy you found me so I can go be really useful on the island. 2 more to go. Try to remember which shed Edward is in.
I hope you're not gay. Sometimes it's, maybe I could have looked on it. I should have just paid attention on that. Oh, I think I.
Great job. You remembered. There is just one engine left. You're right. I'm
Now
Percy, and you did a great job remembering which shed I was in. Have fun with the rest of your friends.
I'm on
Very
Best
well
Percy.
done. Thomas, James, Edward, and Percy really like playing with you. Now let's return to the Memory Fun main menu and choose another group of engines.
Okay. I actually that was it's on Best of Percy actually. In case you forgot.
You'd like to play with.
In case you were wondering, it's on Best of Percy. In case I don't sure if you still remember.
How much do you know about Thomas, Percy, and the rest of your island of Sodor friends?
Oh, Nate, I hope
Play
you
the best
plan
of
next
Percy
time you
trivia
get more
games
Thomas
and test
DVDs.
your
Get all
knowledge.
the
8
4 of the
different
best
questions will
of
see just how
DVDs.
big of a Thomas
Best
fan
of
you
Thomas,
are.
Best of
To
James,
play,
Best of
select the
Percy,
correct
and Best of
answer
Gordon.
by using the direction
You can
buttons
get
on your
those,
controller.
Nate.
Press the enter button when you have chosen the
What's
correct
your-
answer. When
I gotta stop here so I could ask him a question. Oh, Nate. if you're watching this live stream, what Thomas DVDs do you want to get next time? All I really want, I would appreciate if you get all the best of Thomas DVDs, just like I do, which is best of Thomas, best of James, best of Percy, and best of Gordon. Yeah, one you don't have.
What did Daisy leave behind at the station? A, the freight cars. B, the milk car. C, the fuel car. Oops, try again. What did Daisy leave behind at the station? Excellent.
No, I
you did
remembered.
it.
Hello, Percy. I see Daisy's left the milk behind again. I'll have to make a special journey with it, I suppose. Anyone would think I'd nothing to do, grumbled Percy. Tell you what, replied Toby, I'll take the milk, you fetch my freight cars. The drivers and station master agreed.
Usually the half tiny clip wouldn't
Who was
blocked.
Percy shunting around at the quarry? A, Cranky the Crane. B, the freight cars. C, Thomas.
Well, Cranky was never appearance in any of these Best of Percy because except the bumper scenes because Cranky the Crane was an appearance in the until season 5. I think they only had Best of Percy had seasons 1 to 3 episodes on it. Oh, okay. Or if you have a blank DVD, you can an ISO DVD. You can, maybe I might have to upload the ISO DVD version of Better Late Than Never. Then I'll upload that for you. If you had a blank disc, you burn a disc. Oh, I wish I could give those DVDs to you, so you'll be happy for that. So I'll stick with the freight
Nice
cars.
work.
Because I can tell Cranky was never was not anywhere at all with George Carlin.
Grumbled to each other. This is Toby's place. Percy's got no right to poke his funnel up here and push us around. They whispered and passed the word. Pay Percy back. Pay Percy back. Come along, puffed Percy. No nonsense. We'll give him nonsense, giggled the freight cars.
Who told Bill and Ben to leave Sir Topham Hatt's shed? A, Thomas. B, Henry. C, Percy.
Oh yeah, Bill and Ben was first appearance in Percy Takes the Plunge. Actually, this is the same episode with Ringo Starr's replacement on Best instead of George Carlin's narration. But they did have Percy Takes the Plunge on DVD that has the George Carlin's narration, so yeah.
Of course, you are right.
What are you engines doing here? Hissed Henry. This shed is for Sir Topham Hatt's engines. Go away. Silly things, Henry snorted.
I don't know how they just tried to change Ringo Starr's narration.
What kind of signals do Gordon and James warn
I was shocked
Percy about?
since last year.
A, backing signals.
It's a good thing.
B, crossing signals. C, switch signals.
Thank God I have Bez of Percy on DVD. Thank God. Thank goodness I finally have it on DVD back last year. Sorry about the camera drop. I was using the webcam connected to a computer.
Not quite.
Oh yeah,
Choose
I
again.
remember. No, I just remember.
What? Excellent.
Gordon looked across to James. They were going to play a trick on Percy. James and I were just speaking about signals at the junction. We can't be too careful about signals, but then I needn't say that to a really useful engine like you, Percy. Percy felt flattered. We had spoken of backing signals, put in James. They need extra special care, you know. Would you like me to explain? No, thank you, James, said Percy. I know all about signals. Percy was a little worried. I wonder what backing signals are, he thought.
What was loaded on the cart that Percy ran into while riding at night? A. Chocolate. B. Lime. C. Jam.
Oh, and when Percy got chocolate, it's Percy takes a plunge, but no, Percy's chocolate crunch. I meant not plunge. I mean chocolate crunch, but that was not around. They didn't have that.
That's not it. Please choose another answer. What was loaded? You're right.
But a broken cartload of lime lay ahead. Sam the farmer had just gone for help.
Dude, pause this.
Percy
Nope,
broke the
I
cart
can't
to
pause it.
smithereens. Lime flew
I'm
everywhere.
unable to pause it or rewind.
Who warns Percy about the bad weather in Percy's promise? A. Edward. B. Thomas. C. Sir Topham Hatt. Right on.
Be careful, warned Edward. There's a storm coming. A promise is a promise, thought Percy, no matter what the weather.
In the story Percy Runs Away, who almost runs into Percy on the... You did it.
Percy waited and waited. The switch was still against him, so he couldn't move. Then he looked along the main line. Beep, beep! He whistled in horror, for rushing straight toward him was Gordon with the express. Oh! Groaned Gordon. Get out of my way!
Okay.
Percy opened his eyes. Gordon
I don't
had
remember
stopped.
what
Percy's
episode that
bump was
has
just a
that
few
you said
inches from
about.
his own.
I can't remember which episode that has the Peter. What you said about Peter San. I can't remember
Who
which
helped
one.
Percy to
What
go
I
to
think
teach
it's somewhere
wonderful
season
lesson?
4.
A. Toby. B. His driver. C. Sir Topham Hatt. Nice job.
Let's pretend I'm a ghost and scare Thomas. That'll teach him to say I'm a silly little engine. Toby promised to help.
Congratulations. You have answered.
This is it. I'm probably done doing it right now. So I'll do it next. I'll do the menu. I'll do Best of James, Best of Gordon, and more, wherever that is. Oh, maybe, just in case. Pretty cool. I was just oh yeah, special funnel. So yeah. That was I'm probably done with this live stream video. So yeah. Thanks for watching this stream, and I'll see you next time on our next stream video. Thanks for watching.